Start recording. And wait, this isn't the right book.
Yeah.
It looked a little different. Um, Ohori ni ochita, to fall within a hole. Bashan! The sound of someone falling. So, till about here, Zapik will be for you.
いや、ジャックはミスの中を、ふくふくと進んでいた。とっさ、と、とっさにメガネを押さえたものの、鼻からミスを吸い込んでしまった。
So,
沈んで、
Jack,
いや、
Hishindeiku's mizu no naka after he got pushed off a location like this. What do you think that means?
he falls in the water?
Yep, he does.
Yeah.
Shizumu means to sink.
Oh, okay.
So he's sinking within the water and he's making buku buku sounds, which since you know now he's sinking in the water, that's just like the sound of
Yeah.
bubbles.
うん、とっさに is like, the
Mm-hmm.
いや、メガネを、and he loses his glasses.
That's a really good guess. Do you
メ
know
ガ
what
ネを
osairu means?
鼻から水を吸い込んで、いや、吸い込んでしまった。Hmm? So it falls off his nose into the water and sinks.
Good guess. So ochita means to
Something
fall
like that.
and shizumu is to sink. Sui
I think
komu.
I'm losing connection.
Oh,
Let's see.
test? Huh, it does say my internet. It does say my internet is bad. Um, hmm,
Yeah, I lost you for a second.
that's Vex. Well, osairu means to hold down, and sui means
Oh,
to
okay.
suck in. For example, tobacco su is pretty commonly taught to smoke tobacco because you go when you do that. So it
Okay.
says, even though he was holding down his glasses, water came sucking in from his nose. So he got water up
Oh,
his
like that.
nose. 夢中で手を動かして水から顔を出すと、ゲホーと水を吐き出した。So, while he got water up in his nose, he is moving his hands and he finally is able to make his head break through the water. And he goes, "Bleh!" when he does that and spit up some of the water. Oni-chan, says Annie. And then till over here will be for you, Zapik.
いや、石垣の上から姉の声がする。堀に落ちたゲホ。So from above like it was something like a stone wall.
Mm-hmm.
石垣。It is Anna's voice.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. 堀に落ちた。堀 what is that?
The hori. Normally, I would translate earlier as hole, but it's meaning ditch here. The
Mm.
water, right? The whatever that's called that surrounds the castle, the moat.
Oh, right. So he's basically saying I fell down in the ditch.
Yep, I fell into the moat. Perfect. 服を着て、リュックを背負っているから、思うように体を動かせない。He's wearing clothes and he also has a backpack on his back. So because of that, more than what he would have expected, it's really hard. He really can't move his body. And the next lines will go to you again, Zepik.
あちゃーん、大きな水音がした。水しぶきが飛んできた。お兄ちゃん、パシャーン。There's a like large water sound.
Mm-hmm.
飛んできた。There are big water droplets dropping down
Yes.
or flying.
Yep, they went flying. Perfect.
Yeah. Brother.
Yes. すぐ近くて兄の声がした。And then from very close to Jack, he could hear her voice saying the next paragraph will be for you, Zapik.
慌てちゃダメ。大きく息を吸って。たくさん空気を吸い込めば、視線に体が行くはずよ。行くはずよ。Don't panic. Take a deep breath. If you take in a lot of air, uku. What is that word?
Yeah. I'm not sure what uku is, but the karada should be able to do it. Shinzen. Do you know what shinzen means?
Shizan ni. Isn't it like referring to the?
This means like naturally.
Yeah.
The uku here is the uku from floating. So when they're in the water, so it makes it make more sense.
So naturally it will float if you take in a lot of air.
Oh, well, what does hazu mean?
That will. It is like an assumption, like that will probably happen.
Exactly. We should be able to float naturally if you just take in some air. Perfect.
Yeah.
言われた通り大きく息を吸ってみた。体が少し軽くなった。So just like they were told, they took in a deep breath. And when they did so, their body felt like they got a little bit lighter. 岸はどっち兄が聞いた。Where is the edge? あっちじゃないかな Isn't it like over there? And the next two lines will be for you, Zapik.
二人は嫌い冷たい水の中を泳いだ。しばらくすると、ジャックの後ろで、パチャパチャと水音がした。So the two of them in the dark, cold water, they're swimming. And soon, from behind Jack, there are bacha bacha water sounds.
確か兄が前にいるはずだ。If I'm certainly Annie should be in front of me, right? Annie, 何声が前からだ. And he says, Annie, he says what? Her voice coming from in front of him. バシャーまた後ろで音がした. The sound of something splash. And once again, a sound happened behind him. I don't think alligators should really be making paddling noises. Next couple lines for you, Zapik.
ジャックは心臓が、止まりそうになった。ひょっとしたら、ワニ振り向いたが、メガネが、濡れているので、 何も見えない。Jack felt as though his heart would stop. Could it possibly be an alligator? So he turns around, but because the glasses are wet, he can't see anything.
Perfect. Annie, 何もっと急いで。もう岸に着いてるわ。こっちよ。He says, Annie, she says, what? We should hurry up a bit. He says, gosh, I'm already at the edge, guy. It's right over here. ジャックは兄の恋のする方に向かって必死に泳いだ。So Jack, he swam as hard as he could in the direction where Annie's voice was coming. The next couple lines will be for you again, Zapik.
バチャ、バチャ、まただ。すぐ後ろに迫っている。突然、ジャックの手が、柔らかい、生温かいものに触れた。バシャー、again. Soon, like it's close, right
Yep.
behind him.
Samaru has like a vibe of something like getting closer to you, like it's like advancing
Yeah.
on you.
Suddenly, Jack's hand. 柔らかい isn't that like warm?
It means soft, so it can be warm
Ah.
like warm-hearted, but not warm like warm temperature.
温かい so that warm. 生 what is that for?
I think it might mean slight. Nama. Double check that. So nama means very fresh.
Okay, so
Oh,
it
it says
touches some.
lukewarm. I was right the first time.
I see. So it touches something soft and lukewarm.
ジャックは悲鳴を上げた。私よ、お兄ちゃん。ほら、私の手を掴んで。So Jack lets out a little scream, and Annie says, It was me, big brother. Hurry up and grab my hand. Good grief. Worrying about nothing. ジャックは兄の手にしがみついた。兄はジャックの手を引いて地面に触らせた。二人は草の掴んで岸に這い上がった。So Jack, he clings onto Annie's hand, and Annie, she pulls up Jack's hand, allowing him to touch the ground. Then the two of them, grabbing the grass, they crawl up onto the shore. And the next couple of lines will be for you, Zapik.
ああ、助かった。ジャックは震えが止まらない。歯もガチガチ言っている。we're saved, kind of. And Jack doesn't stop shivering. What is the ha part?
Ha means teeth.
Oh, the teeth's going like gotcha, gotcha.
Exactly,
Like it's
like
shivering.
clattering. Perfect.
Yeah.
メガネを外し、水を拭って、かけ直してみたが、霧でやっぱり何も見えない。So he takes off his glasses and he wipes off the water off his glasses and then he goes over to put those glasses back on. But because of the fog, as what one would expect, he really can't see anything. ジャックは霧の中に目を凝らした。So Jack, he squints looking inside of the fog. So the next paragraph will be for you.
花柱はどこだ？風車は、高小屋は、ツリーハウスは何もかもが 霧と闇に飲み込まれてしまったようだった。What was the Hanabashi location again?
The Hanebashi, yes, perfect. That is what it says. And Hanebashi is a drawbridge.
Yeah, alright. Fusha. Fusha, is that like an air balloon? No.
Good guess. Very similar. Fusha is a pinwheel, or whatever that's called. It moves around in the wind and it's really big.
Nice. Oh yeah, windmill, yeah. Takagoya. That was the hen house or something like that.
Specifically, the Hawk House.
Hawk, yeah, right. And where's the tree house? And everything, he can't see it because of the fog.
Yep. It seems like this fog is swallowing everything up. ジャックはリュックの中から懐中電灯を出し、スイッチを入れてみたが、やはり明かりはつかなかった。So Jack, he takes out his flashlight from his backpack, and then he tries to push into the switch, but as one expected, but really, as one would expect, the light would not turn on because the flashlight was out of batteries last time we saw it. Next paragraph is for you.
なんてことだ。せっかく広場からに逃げ出せたというのに、今度は夜の霧に捕まってしまった。なんてことだ is like what a bad situation we are in. I don't know how to
Exactly,
translate it
perfect.
correctly.
Good grief, what kind of situation
Yeah.
are we in? It's perfect.
Finally, they were able to like escape from the or leave the castle.
Yep.
This time, they're trapped in like the fog in the night.
Yep, in the fog of the night. Perfect. Hee-hee! 突然、馬の稲鳴きが聞こえた. Suddenly they could hear the sound of a horse neighing. ちょうどその時、雲が切れて満月が顔を出した。あたりがさーっと明るくなった。So, right at that time, which was the perfect timing if you ask me, the fog cut through the fog and the moon came out, and it was a full moon that was able to basically make it that we're able to see the faces of people. And the whole surroundings had gotten so much brighter. And till here for you.
目の前に穴騎士がいた。黒い馬にまたがっている。金色の鎧が月に照らせれて、眩しく光っている。So in front of their eyes, there is that night. And there's also that black horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yoroi, was that the armor?
Yep.
Yeah. So golden armor. That is kind of like shining off the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maburushku, so it's shining like beautifully.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. 兜で顔は見えないが、ジャックとアニーをじっと見つめているようだった。They weren't able to see his face through the helmet, but Jack and Annie were able to Jack and Annie felt like that he was definitely staring right at them. Um, 黒い馬の騎士, the Knight of the Black Horse. So till here will be for you, Zapik.
騎士が鎧をつけた手を、差し出した。ジャックは思います。あと、すさりした。鎧をつけた手を。So the knight is like reaching out his hand.
Mm-hmm.
鎧をつけ。What is the つけた part in that sentence?
つく and つける just mean to be attached.
Okay, so the armor attached to the arm.
Yep.
Yeah,
She lifts out his hand, which has armor attached to it.
yeah. So Jack, without thinking, すさりした。
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Ato zusaru. You know what ato means?
Like after?
Yeah, it does mean after. Do you know the other meaning of it?
No, I don't think
It
so.
means like behind.
Oh yeah.
So ato zusari is to take a step backwards.
Oh yeah.
行きましょう、お兄ちゃん、兄が言った。行くってどこへ？あの人が助けてくれるって。どうしてわかるんだよ？私にはわかるの？ So Annie, she says, well, why don't we go, big brother? And big brother says, go where? What do you mean? And he says, that guy over there, he's trying to save us. And he says, why do you know that? He says, I know it. That's why I know it.
Mhm.
I know things. Next paragraph will be for you.
兄が近づいていくと、騎士は今から降りて、軽々と兄を抱き上げ、馬の背中に乗せた。When Annie gets closer to the knight gets off of the horse. 抱き上げ what is that?
You know
Helping her
what?
up?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like he picks her up, but the way you pick up a small child, right? Not the way you pick up like a bag.
Yeah.
The ducky means like hug.
Oh yeah. And like lift her up on the horse's back.
Yep, perfect. お兄ちゃんも早く兄に呼ばれて、ジャックも恐る恐る騎士に近づいた。Big brother, hurry up! So being called by his sister, Jack very cautiously gets closer to the knight. 本物の騎士の馬に乗るなんて、やっぱり夢としか見えない。You know, the act of like being able to ride on a horse with a knight on a real knight's horse, that's like really feels like something you'd only see in a dream. The next paragraph will be for you, Zapik.
騎士はジャックを、抱き上げ、兄の後ろに座らせた。そして自分も二人の後ろに飛び乗ると、手綱を持ち直した。So the knight like lifts Jack up and puts him behind Annie, and then he himself like flies up behind them or jumps up behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And the last part, I don't know. Tatsuna.
That should be the reins of the horse.
Oh, so he grabs the reins of the horse.
馬が走り出した。お堀の水が月の光を浴びて光っている。蔵の上で揺れるジャックの耳元を気持ちもいい風が通り抜けていく。So the horse begins to run, and the water of the moat is glittering from soaking up the sun from the moon. And Jack's ears, which are somewhere, are really getting the wind is just flying against his ears, and it's like really nice. He's like, "Ooh, I like that." Oh, Kura means I just remembered that's the saddle. So Jack, who is shaking on top of the saddle, his ears get the wind as flying right by it. And then the next paragraph will be for you.
ジャックは自分も強くて勇敢で心優しい騎士になったような気がした。このままどこまでも走っていけそうな気がする。山を越え、海を渡り、地球までも。So, Jack,
Jack Higashitas.
yeah, he feels like that.
騎士になったよ.
Like he became a knight?
Yes. What kind of knight do you think he became?
Like nice knight.
A nice
心
knight.
優しい、強くて so strong, 勇敢で。The U part, at least that's like a man, maybe?
Yes, manly kind of idea.
Yeah.
Well, it's very similar to otoko. It shows up like as Yuki. It's a little bit more popular as an anime word than Yukon. But Yukande is just brave. Do, 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 do. Yep, you're still reading.
Oh yeah, right. At this rate, he feels like he can run wherever.
Mm-hmm.
What is the core part of Yama
Koedu is to overcome. So here it's like the go over.
Oh. Yeah, so go to the mountain, cross the seas, even go to the moon.
Perfect. 遠くで鷹の甲高い声が聞こえた。ツリーハウスはあそこよ。兄が前に見えてきた木立を指差し置いた。So far in the distance, we can hear the sound of some taka going on, which is very high pitched. I'm guessing this is a trumpet. And Annie, she says, the treehouse is over there, as she points over at at some kind of grove of trees that she can see in front of herself. And then the rest of this page will be for you, Zephic.
騎士は馬を操って、木立の間をゆっくりと進んだ。やがてツリーハウスが見え、その下まで来ると、騎士は馬を止めた。So, the knight like steers the horse?
Yes.
操いた。木立のand like uh, properly or like slowly
Mm-hmm.
advances towards the kodachi.
Kodachi is a grove of trees.
Oh,
Do you know what Aida means?
it was like that time stress place kind of word.
It is one of those time and place words. In this context, it's referring more to the place.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of place is Aida? Like, how is it different than like Tokoro?
It's more general.
No, Aida is more like a place of like space. So
Yeah.
Ida shouldn't have anything inside of it, is the vibe it gives off. So it's like if you have a time schedule, you can have these squares in here because time doesn't take up anything. Or you could have an empty, I don't know, box. That empty area could be the Ida. It's a space that a place that is a space, but not a place that is like a thing. So
Yeah.
Tokoro is more generic. Tokoro is any place that exists that can be described.
I see.
But Ida should be the space. So here it says the space of the trees, letting us know that we're in a grove of trees, right? And in this context, we would assume it's in between the trees, because that's where nothing would be when you're saying the
Yeah.
space of the trees. Um, So he's basically, not hidden in the trees as he's continuing forward.
Yeah. So before long, they can see the treehouse, and until they reach like the under the tree,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and the knight stops the horse there.
Perfect. 騎士は馬を降りると、まず兄を下ろした。兄はありがとうございましたと言って、お城の女の人たちがしていたように、丁寧にお辞儀をした。So the knight, he gets off his horse and first lets Annie down. Annie says, "Thank you very much." And then she gives him a very polite bow as if she is a lady, one of the woman ladies from the castle. And then the next line will be for you, Zapik.
ジャックも山からお城しても、ラオウとお礼を言ってお辞儀をした。So Jack also gets off the horse and says his thanks. And the ojiki, I don't know.
That's the bow.
Okay.
騎士は再び馬にまたがり、I would say またがり、黙って鎧の手を上げた。So the knight straddles his horse once again, and then he lifts off his hand that has armor on it, of course, without saying anything. Lifting up, of course, meaning like bye bye. That like hand wave. Next line goes to you, Zapik.
それからゆるりと山の向きを変えると、狐の音を響かせて、地球光の、中を走り去った。And then
Mukio kaerus.
yeah, that's to return. So he turns it around to return.
Yeah, he turns. It's not
The horse.
This kairu is different than the kairu you're thinking it is, even though you are translating the sentence correctly. It
I
just says
see.
he changes the direction of the horse.
Yeah.
That's the kairu, like hentai.
But isn't it to go changes the direction to
Nope,
return? Isn't it?
nope. This is just changing.
I
Kairu to
see.
return has different kanji, right? If you want to return home, for example, that's
Yeah,
this guy. And if you were returning like a voice or something like that, that'd be this guy, right?
I
But this guy
see.
right here is just change. So we're just changing something. So he changes the
Uh,
muki, the direction of the horse, and the horse turns in like a circle kind of idea. But they are
yeah,
homophones, so they sound the same.
yeah. And the the sound of the hose are
Mm-hmm.
resounding.
Yeah.
水晶光の音 and they start running into the light of the moon.
Perfect. ジャックとアニは急いで縄ばしごを登り、ツリーハウスの窓にかけて寄って騎士の姿を探した。So Jack and Annie, they quickly climb up the ladder and they run right over to the window of the treehouse and try to look for the knight. And then this half looks like one sentence. We'll go to use epic.
黒い馬の騎士は、城壁の門の、出て丘を登っていくと、暗だった。So then the black horse or the knight of the black horse, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
城壁の出て。
What does deru mean?
That's to leave or
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yes. In this context, this. To leave what? 城壁の門.
leave through the gates.
You have to leave through the gate, yes. So normally when you'd hear that, because you're thinking of the word leave, you would think this is the castle, right? That means he goes this way. But in the context that we have, it's the opposite direction. Because the O here is only telling us the passage he takes in order to appear
Yeah.
at another location. So contextually, he's already on the outside. So even though he's leaving the gate, he's going inside of the castle grounds from there. Because the Joheki is the walls of the castle. And the characters are outside of it.
Right. 持ってきたことだった。And
Oh, maybe
登っ
not.
てこい。
Maybe, a long time ago, the
Yeah.
castle was supposed to have two walls. I forgot about that. Jack and Annie, the treehouse is over here. And they went through this wall earlier, which had a moat, I guess. The layer one. But he must be going out layer two, because otherwise the second line doesn't make sense.
Oh, okay. 持ってきたこと。So the 登った part, is it to climb?
Yep. He
Yeah.
climbs the oka.
The hill.
Mm-hmm. And then he's the iku tokoro. So has he fully climbed this hill yet?
He goes like so he's not he's doing it.
Mm-hmm. He is doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably right around here on the top of the hill, but not like fully done with the hill kind of idea. 'Cause he's right at the place where he's going up the hill. So he's like more on this side than on that side kind of
Yeah.
idea. ジャックは一瞬丘を越えていく騎士の鎧がキラリと光ったような気がした。Jack felt like the armor of the knight that is going over that hill had glittered with light. 静かに雲が 流れてきて、月を覆い、あたりはまた闇に包まれた。So the clouds quietly continue to flow, and as doing so, they cover the moon, and the surroundings once again get engulfed in darkness. And the next two lines will be for you, Zapik.
言っちゃったわね、兄が言った。ジャッキは濡れた服のまま、騎士の姿が消えていった丘の方をいつまでも見つめていた。He went a bit way, Annie says. And Nureta, isn't that like also shivering?
Mm-hmm. Nurita just means wet.
Okay. So Jack was still having wet clothes.
Mm-hmm.
騎士の姿。
He mitsumete itas.
Yeah, so he keeps his eyes fixed on it.
Mm-hmm. For how long?
And for forever. Like, it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yes. Where does he keep his eye on?
In the direction of the hill where
Mm-hmm.
the knight had disappeared.
Cool. お兄ちゃん、寒いわ。もう帰りましょう。兄が話しかけても、ジャックはまた窓の外を見つめている。ヘンシルベニア州の方はどこかしら？ Big brother, I'm cold. Let's go home already. Annie, even though she called out to Jack saying that, Jack still was just staring out the window. And then Annie says out loud, I wonder where the Pennsylvania book is. And then till here will be for you, Zapik.
真っ暗な小屋の中で兄は床の上の本を、探った。これかしら。しおりの漢字が、確か粉だったような気がするんだけど。So inside a pitch black hut, Annie looks for the book
Mm-hmm.
over the floor.
Yep. There's books on top of the floor, and she feels around on those books while she's in the darkness of the room because it's not like there's
Okay,
light.
I see. So it is right. Is this maybe it? The kanji part, what is that? It's not kanji, right?
This kanji right here says the vibes.
Oh, okay. So the vibes of the bookmark?
Mm-hmm.
It was surely something like this.
Yeah.
She feels like.
Perfect.ジャックはまた、うちの空だ。騎士の鎧がもう一度光るかもしれない。そう思うと窓から離れられなかった。So Jack, he was still looking at the Uwasora, and he was thinking, maybe that knight's armor will shine once again. So since he was thinking that, he did not leave the window at all. And the next line will be for you.
これでいいわよね。このしおりのページを開いて、帰りたいって言えばいいのよね。This is it. At this bookmark, if we open it and says, I want to go home, that is, mm, I don't know how to explain translate it, but say, they just have to say that.
Yep. If I say this, then it's all good.
Yeah.
Perfect. アニは本に指を押し付けて背筋を伸ばした。それや、言うわよ。フログクリークに帰りたい。風が吹き始めた。ジャックは寒くなって、ようやく窓から離れた。アニがつぶやいた。So Annie, she presses her finger into the book and straightens her back. And says, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. I want to go home to Frog Creek. And then the wind starts to blow. And Jack, he gets cold, so he decides to leave the window. And Annie, she yells the next, oh, sorry, not yell. She mutters the next line, and the next two lines will be for you, Zapik.
本当にこの本でよかったのかな。なんだってジャックは、驚いて兄の方を見た。I wonder if it was really a good thing that we この本で、that this book is really a good thing. Well, what was that? Jack says, with a like surprised. Looks at Annie surprised, I guess.
Perfect. この本でよかったのかなって、お前、何したんだ。風が強くなって、ツリーハウスが、ミシミシと、揺れ始めた。He says, it's a good thing we have that book. Oh wait, what did you just do? The wind gets stronger and the treehouse begins to shake. もし恐竜の本だったらどうしようとAnnie. Annie says, what would you do if I actually said this while holding the dinosaur book? Because she can't see, it's dark in the house. So she was like, I feel like this bookmark, when she touched the bookmark, is the right book, but she can't actually tell if she touched the guidebook or not. Next line is for you, Zapik.
止まれ、ジャッキがツリーハウスに向かって叫んだが、間に合わなかった。Stop, Jack. Screams at the treehouse, but it's too late.
風が強まり、ツリーハウスは回転を始め、すぐもうスピードで回り始めた。So the wind gets strong and the treehouse, it begins to turn and then it gets really, really fast as it is spinning around. 帰れなかったらどうしよう。What would we do if we don't go home? 突然、何もかも止まり、静かになった。And then every single thing stops. This is like such a funny thing to be worried about because they haven't been shown at all that they can't go back immediately. So they went to the dinosaur realm. Well, at least they'll have light and they can go look for the book and then just go home right next. 何も聞こえない and they can't hear anything. And I'll leave our last chapter for next time. I'll stop